Archangel Michael says, there is a shift in the energy around your name, an unseen force that is making someone's heart race uncontrollably. This person, your future spouse, has just discovered something about you that has left them stunned, confused, obsessed. The moment they heard what you are truly becoming, their emotions erupted into a storm they can no longer hide. They thought they knew your essence, but what they recently found out is unlike anything they ever imagined. A detail about your destiny, once hidden, has now entered their awareness and it is consuming their thoughts. They never anticipated that you would rise this far or glow this brightly. Archangel Michael says, your future spouse is wrestling with excitement and restlessness, caught between admiration and disbelief. What they know now has awakened something deeper in their spirit, a longing to reach you, protect you, and never let go again. Their heart is growing mad in silence, and their dreams are louder than their words. They are watching, waiting, and wondering how to approach you without shattering the fragile distance that still exists. The truth about who you are is burning like a secret letter in their hands. They want to confess their obsession but fear you'll vanish if they speak too soon. They thought they were prepared, but now, they are captivated beyond reason. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You were never meant to be ordinary, and that's what has them shaken to the core. The revelation about your spiritual gifts, your resilience, and your hidden beauty has flipped their world upside down. They are starting to realize that you are the key to something they've been praying for silently. They have been shown glimpses of you in dreams, how you carry pain like poetry, how your soul glows even in sorrow. And now, knowing what you're capable of and where you are headed, they can no longer be passive. They are becoming anxious, obsessed, passionate, and yes, even a little mad. They heard from someone, or perhaps from divine whispers, that you have endured more than others know. This information created a deep ache inside them, almost like guilt for not being there sooner. They are realizing that you're not just another chapter, you are the final destination. Their friends are noticing the change. Your name has become like a mantra in their heart, echoing through every decision and every pause in their day. They have started praying in ways they never did before, because they don't want to lose you to time, fate, or fear. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They have begun to dream about your hands, your smile, the look in your eyes when you recognize them at last. Their soul is rehearsing that first encounter in silence, imagining 100 ways to tell you, I knew it was you. But your evolution has made you untouchable to the average, and they know must rise to meet you. They are not just in love with your appearance. It's your mind, your path, your light, that's what's driving them mad. The more they find out about your pain, your sacrifice, your courage, the more they want to wrap you in arms of safety. Your name has taken root in their emotions. They have stopped looking elsewhere because nothing compares. They now know, you're the one their heart always searched for, but they were too distracted to see. Archangel Michael says, it's not just passion, it's spiritual recognition. Your destiny has marked you, and they have sensed it in a way they cannot explain to anyone else. You are the answer to the ache they couldn't name. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There's a letter they never sent, a message they typed but never delivered, a moment they replay constantly, where they almost told you the truth. But fear of being too soon or too much held them back. Now they are tormented by the thought that they waited too long. The person they once were is gone. They are becoming someone stronger because of the idea of you. Knowing who you are is forcing them to become the partner you deserve. They're hearing your voice in music, seeing your face in strangers, feeling your pain when the nights grow too long. Your energy is etched into their daily reality. They have been rewired by love that hasn't even physically touched them yet. They've consulted signs, angel numbers, and even sought spiritual guidance, because the feeling is too intense to handle alone. Every message confirms the same thing: your soul is bonded with theirs and they are not imagining this. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They saw a recent photo of you, or maybe just heard your name, and that moment changed everything. What they learned was so powerful it silenced the world around them. They couldn't speak for hours because it was all too divine to explain. They know about your struggles now. They know what you went through that nobody clapped for. And it's killing them that they weren't by your side when you needed someone most. They're planning something now. Quietly. Strategically. Because what they know about you has made them realize that time is precious and hesitation could cost them eternity. Their heart is racing with urgency, and it won't stop. The more they learn about you, the more they feel like your presence is oxygen and they've been suffocating without it. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They are becoming obsessed, not in a way that scares, rather, in a way that transforms. They're changing their habits, their priorities, their entire direction because now they've seen who you really are. And they are not willing to lose you to distractions or delay. They don't just want you anymore, they need you. You've become their future in motion, their heartbeat in human form. Everything else feels dull compared to the idea of you. You will feel this shift. It will come as sudden restlessness in your spirit, unexplained. Thoughts of someone you haven't yet met or someone you pushed away. That's them thinking of you, pulling you with their energy. This madness isn't confusion. It's the recognition of soul purpose, of divine timing, of deep love waking up inside someone who didn't understand how real you were until now. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Their family might start mentioning you. Their actions may seem off. But everything will start leading back to you, because the universe is aligning things in such a way that you can no longer be missed. They are coming closer every day. Step by step, plan by plan, they are building the courage to reach out and say what they've hidden for far too long. You are not a mystery to them anymore, you are a miracle. Even if you don't know them yet, your name has been etched in their prayers like a signature from heaven. They know your energy, they feel your silence, and they are craving your presence. Every delay was divine, every distance protected you both until the right moment. And now, that moment is arriving like a flood. They are no longer patient, they are consumed. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They have your initials saved somewhere strange. They play a certain song repeatedly because it feels like a prophecy about you. They cry sometimes because the love feels bigger than their body can hold. What they found out about you was never supposed to reach them so soon. But fate moved, and it moved fast. Now their dreams are haunted, and their mind is no longer free. You will begin to see their name pop up, through mutual connections or spiritual clues. You may feel nervous or excited for no reason. That's your soul responding to theirs. Archangel Michael says, when they arrive, they won't come empty-handed. They will come with stories, confessions, and trembling hands that still believe in magic. Because you are their magic. Type Amen to get blessing 111. They are angry with themselves for taking so long, for missing the signs, for ignoring what was obvious. But now, with what they know, they are preparing to make it right. The madness they feel is the fire of urgency. They want to kiss away your loneliness. They want to erase the memories of people who couldn't see your value. They want to kneel before your strength and whisper, I found you. There's a surprise they are planning that will shock even you. Something bold, beautiful, and bursting with the kind of love movies try to portray but never quite capture. They are tired of waiting, they're coming soon. Their jealousy is growing too. They can't bear the thought of someone else standing beside you. That madness is not evil, it's a sacred ache, pushing them to claim what heaven already declared theirs. Type Amen to get blessing 121. You'll notice strange synchronicities. You'll think of them, and they'll message. You'll speak their name, and someone will repeat it back. These are confirmations. What they discovered about your life, your gifts, your future. Shocked them, broke them, ignited them. And now, there's no turning back. Their entire identity is shifting to match your frequency. Because they now know, your heart is a throne, and they were made to kneel before it. This is not obsession, it's prophecy fulfilled. And it has only just begun. Type Amen to get blessing 141. They have become quiet around others, not because they are distant, but because they are full of you. Every word they say is filtered through thoughts of you, how to protect you, how to reach you, how to deserve you. The people close to them sense something is different, but they don't know how deep it truly goes. Every day feels like a countdown now. A quiet ticking inside their spirit telling them to hurry. They can no longer sit back and watch life move without you in it. Archangel Michael says, their prayers now include your name, even if they whisper it into the silence of their room. They are talking to the heavens like never before, asking for the right moment, the right way, and the right words to express the madness in their soul. They know your heart is precious, and they cannot approach it recklessly. They've started revisiting places that remind them of you, even if they've never been there with you physically, the energy pulls them in. They feel you in bookstores, in moonlight, in the scent of flowers they never noticed before. Your energy has tattooed itself onto their daily rhythm. Type Amen to get blessing 151. The news about you wasn't simple, it was sacred. They learned something about your past that made them ache. They realized how many battles you've fought and how beautiful your spirit remained. This madness they feel is not desperation, it's divine recognition that you are their person. You are not a fantasy. You are the one truth they cannot unsee. They are reading about soul ties, researching twin flames, watching signs from above. All to understand this overwhelming feeling. It's no longer logical for them. It's spiritual. It's eternal. The thought of someone else making you smile is driving them to the edge. They want to be your comfort, your security, your partner. They don't want to miss their moment. Type Amen to get blessing 161. They saw how you uplift others, how you keep going even when life tries to pull you under. That's what changed everything. They discovered that you are not just powerful, you are kind. And that kindness shook them. Their anger is growing, not at you, but at time, for taking so long to reveal you. At the world, for hiding someone like you in plain sight. At themselves, for not acting sooner. They've begun to cut ties with toxic people. Because if those people don't support the journey toward you, they are simply distractions. You've become the reason behind every decision they now make. The dreams are growing stronger. They're dreaming of holding your hand, of hearing your laugh, of wiping away your tears. These aren't just dreams, they're previews of a future they are racing toward. Type Amen to get blessing 171. They have even spoken to someone trusted about you. A friend. A spiritual guide. Someone who could help them make sense of what they now feel. That person told them, don't let them go. They are searching for ways to align themselves with your frequency. They are studying your interests, your lifestyle, the things that make your eyes light up. Because they want to be someone who complements you, not complicates you. Even their body is reacting, goosebumps when you post, butterflies when they think of you, tears when they imagine you slipping away. This is not infatuation. This is a soul remembering. They are deleting old pictures, clearing their life of old patterns, and making room for you. Because you are no longer an option in their mind. You are the only destiny that makes sense now. Type Amen to get blessing 181. A sacred rage is brewing inside them, not against you, but for you. They're angry at the people who made you doubt your worth. They're angry at the pain you carried alone. They want to be your peace now. Your protector. The reason you finally exhale without fear. They want to meet your past with open arms, and your future with unstoppable devotion. They are not here to fix you. They are here to build with you. They don't want perfect, they want real. And they now realize you're the most real thing this world has ever given them. Type Amen to get blessing 191. Your name is now tied to their purpose. You are the why behind their transformation. They can't go a day without thinking, how will this help me get closer to them? They know your heart is not easy to win. But they are ready to fight for it. They have never wanted something more purely. You are not just a romantic interest. You are an answered prayer. The final puzzle piece. The promised one. They now fear silence. Because every day they don't speak, they feel you slipping further away. And that thought breaks them. Type Amen to get blessing 202. They now watch your silence like a message. Every post, every word, every absence, it speaks to them. You're not talking, but your energy is screaming. They are rehearsing their return. Planning it. Feeling the moment over and over. Because they want it to be unforgettable. They imagine telling you everything, what they found out, what they felt, what they want to build. Their hands shake thinking about it. But their heart says, do it. The moment they heard about what you're becoming, a leader, a healer, a light, they felt unworthy. But now they're becoming more, for you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Every day is now a countdown toward you. They can't sleep. They can't focus. You are the only thing echoing in their heart. This isn't obsession. This is sacred love awakening. And now, it's too loud to ignore. Even if they walk slowly, they are coming. With truth. With passion. With soul. Because your destiny screamed so loudly, it woke up the lion inside them. And now, they are roaring. Type Amen to get blessing 242. They saw how others ignored you, used you, doubted you, and they swore never to do the same. You are not invisible to them anymore. You are the only thing they clearly see. Your name is like a flame inside their chest. It burns every time they deny the pull. They've tried to silence it, but they can't. They have started preparing your space in their life, clearing drawers, changing schedules, rewriting goals. Because they know, your presence will shift everything. The madness they feel isn't chaos, it's clarity. You are the reason their heart finally beats with purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 262. They want to show you a love that doesn't question, compete, or control. A love that understands, holds, and builds. A love that recognizes your pain and still believes in your joy. They now know that whoever hurt you before was a fool. Because they missed the treasure hidden beneath your silence. They don't want to fix you. They want to walk with you. Through storms, through fire, through joy. Your name is tattooed on their spirit. And no matter what, they will find you. Type Amen to get blessing 282. You're not waiting in vain. They are coming. With all the love they never knew how to show until now. They thought they knew what love was. But then they found out who you are. And now, everything else feels empty. Except you. Type Amen to get blessing 303. They have replayed conversations you never had, imagining how you'd react, how your voice would sound when you finally call them by name. That thought alone makes their heart race beyond control. You've become their secret, their prayer, their most sacred longing. They now walk with purpose, because every step feels like it's getting them closer to you. Even if there are no messages exchanged yet, your presence is engraved into the rhythm of their day. Everything they do now begins and ends with the thought of you. They are secretly crafting moments you'll never forget. Planning words they'll say only once in their life, with trembling lips and teary eyes. Because you are not a chapter, you are the entire story they've waited to begin. They've noticed how different you are. It's not in how you look, it's in how you carry pain and power together in silence. That's what shook them to their core, knowing that you've lived through things that would have broken others, yet here you are still glowing. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. They know your smile hides mysteries. They sense your silence is not emptiness, but depth. They understand now why the world could not contain you, why your light makes some uncomfortable. They want to meet your shadows, not just your sunlight. They want to understand what hurt you, not just what inspires you. Because they don't just want to be in love, they want to be your anchor. They feel lost in the crowd unless your energy is nearby. And even if they act composed on the outside, inside they're in pieces, longing for the moment they get to stand beside you without fear or delay. They can no longer rest. Something has awakened, something they never expected. They now know you are the one, and knowing that has changed everything. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. They want to witness the moments when you think no one is watching. The way you gently fix your hair. The way your eyes light up when you're passionate. The quiet way you move through storms with grace. You've become their vision of strength, of beauty, of divine design. They now know why nothing else ever worked before, because it was never you. They know there will be challenges. They're not expecting a perfect path. But even if the road to you is steep, they are ready to climb it barefoot. Your journey isn't intimidating them. It's inspiring them. Because now they realize, you are worth everything. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. They saw something about your future that you didn't even see yet. A prophetic moment. A vision. A glimpse of your greatness, and that's what made them go mad in love. They saw that you are chosen, anointed, destined for a level of impact that few ever touch. And that terrified them at first. But now, it fuels them. You've become the compass in their wandering. The voice in their dreams. The reason they can no longer pretend that ordinary love will satisfy them. Only your soul feels like home. Only your presence calms the storm inside. And that is why they are changing everything. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. They once thought love meant butterflies. Now they know it means growth, protection, sacrifice, and vision. You taught them that without even speaking to them. You are guiding them, without trying. Transforming them, without knowing. Loving them, without even realizing it. They are no longer afraid of the madness. Because that madness is how they know it's real. Even if people don't understand it, even if their friends tell them to move on, they can't. Because their soul has already chosen you. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. They are becoming obsessed with your peace. Your presence brings them a calm they've never known. You don't even need to say a word, it's who you are. They are willing to wait, but they are not waiting passively. They are preparing, growing, and cutting away everything that doesn't align with loving you right. Their heart hurts when they think of your past wounds. They want to kiss away every disappointment. Heal every scar with soft hands and sacred patience. They are not just falling in love. They are rising in love, with the idea of you, the truth of you, the eternalness of your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. They have written messages and deleted them, countless times. Not because they didn't mean them, but because their emotions were too raw to put into words. They don't want to scare you. They don't want to overwhelm you. They just want you to know, they've never felt anything like this before. And the more they discover about your destiny, the more your silence drives them mad. They are ready to show up, but they want to do it right. They are not waiting for perfection. They are waiting for peace. And when that moment comes, they will stand in front of you with a trembling heart and say, I'm here. I know now. I choose you. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Your success has awakened their responsibility. Your gifts have summoned their greatness. You are pushing them to become who they were always meant to be. They no longer want to watch from afar. They want to walk beside you. They want to hold your hand while the world watches you shine. Every part of their life is being rearranged, just to make room for the divine force that is you. And even if you don't see them yet, they're already on the way. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. They know now, their destiny includes you. Their future is not complete without your name written into it. You are the one their spirit recognized before their mind could. You are the chapter they didn't know how to begin, but now refuse to end. You were never just another person. You were always the one. And now that they know, they will never unknow. Type Amen to get blessing 4746.